decision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Today, more than 50,000 people have elected to have a subdermal chip surgically inserted between the thumb and index finger, serving as their new swipe key or credit card. In Germany, for example, more than 2,000 Germans have opted to receive these implants. One man is using it to store a link to his last will and testament.
We've gone from wave and pay. What's the next thing? Well, of course, why not dispense with any third party altogether and just build it in? Man and machine merging.
There's three aspects to this New World Order. A New World Economic Order in which a computer chip will be injected into our hands or foreheads as a means to track, control, and identify us, and will also be used to make our purchases and scan it.
There's been talk about implanting microchips in people. One idea is to put the microchip in your hand instead of using a credit card. And all you have to do is run your hand over a scanner and they bill your ID number.
They bill your ID number.
But I know what the agenda is, and it's that fucking radio frequency identification in the wrist. That's what they want. You know why? Because it's not about money, and it never was. That's why they're getting rid of it. It's about absolute, fundamental, and civilian control.
Anytime you have money in your special, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your special digitally. Total control. Total control.
When are we going to all have a flash planted into our wrist?
I think sooner than you think. I think you're going to see there's a lot of people experimenting with this, and for me, I would do it.
This is the mark of the beast.
Might be an RFID in your hand which can open the door, to the more extreme where we have neurotransmitters which are implemented into our brain where we can move things literally with our thoughts.
Worldwide, there are reportedly more than 50,000 people with these implants, which some say are the way of the future.
I think a large majority of people will enhance their bodies simply because it'll make us more capable, like a smartphone, but inside our bodies.
The future is here. Get this, the company says their payment micro implants will allow you to leave your wallets at home and your iPhone too. Kurt the Cyber Guy Knudsen is here with the tech that is making headlines around the world about contactless payments, which will take us to a whole new level.
The latest controversial technology, a permanent debit card. Biometric payments are moving from fingerprint and face recognition to surgical chip implants.
The British-Polish company says their payment implants are convenient and globally accepted.
Walletmore claims to be the first human chip implant payment company that allows you to get rid of a checkbook, bank cards, and leave your phone behind to make payments. You simply wave the hand with a small scar near the payment receiver, and voila, the money leaves your account. You can hardly notice a small stitch just below the wrist where the payment chip is surgically implanted into your body.
But the technology is not yet 100% foolproof.
Walletmore may have to overcome a PR problem of reported complications from the few who have experiences with glitches involving read failures.
Mail Online also reported Walletmore is plunging into controversy because they are actually repurposing microchips from a third-party supplier associated with MasterCard. The tech costs $299, and Walletmore says over 200 early adopters have already gotten the payment base. But if you're wary of this very tempting tech getting under your skin, literally, the question remains,
would you ever get a debit card chip implanted?
All right, RFID, as you may know, is now converging with payment devices. We've got a couple 100 million RFID-enabled credit cards that have already been issued around the globe. What this means is that payment stations, what the industry calls POS or point-of-sale terminals, what we would call a cash register, are now being equipped all over the globe with the ability to, if someone were to choose to do this, to pay with simply a wave of your hand or just pressing your hand to the reader device. The technology is the same. The RFID RFID chip in a credit card is essentially the same device that you can put into your right hand, and I believe Emil Grafstra is going to be talking to us about having a chip in his hand. So the infrastructure is being built in order to do this. When I say it's the same technology, it operates on a slightly different frequency. There's a couple of technical things that would need to be tweaked in order to retrofit this to accommodate an implantable microchip, but it could certainly be done.